We've got AsmonGold. Expect to see him, assuming the Elon and Trump fight continues. AsmonGold will be completely and totally changing his view on everything relating to Trump, and might even start to rewrite history with him, as he now says that Trump was always a horrible person, or as Trump was inept and could never fix the budget, and that Doge was amazing and Trump couldn't do anything with it, and basically all the criticisms people have had of Trump, AsmonGold might start to slowly have. Also, I can't believe that this is a thing, that it's just become acceptable now. I remember laughing at people who did this like a couple years ago or started to do this. I can't believe it's become acceptable now to just start posting AI summaries. And like, that's like your argument. That's actually that's insane to me that that's a thing now that you can just do. Like, and people take you seriously. I don't know, but whatever. Also, for my FBI guy that's listening to me, I do not endorse. There should be no ICE or assassinating or FBI anything bad stuff. I'm just showing memes. Okay, just want to say that. Okay.
I think the two of you are more.
Okay, these are other things. Other things. Oh. Suddenly, the entire tech world is about to come around to my position on the tariffs. That's good. The Trump tariffs will cause a recession in the second half of this year. Don't know why he was silent on this for so much before, but please go look at libs of TikTok trying to tweet through this entire thing like it's not happening. He froze. My guy hasn't moved for 40 minutes. Just in, DHS arrested Marcos Lopez, sheriff for Osceola County, Florida. The Dems controlled Maine House just voted to kill a bill requiring photo ID to... Oh, nothing. Nothing about any of this. Nice. Breaking. Convoy of Cybertrucks filled with Muskites headed for Washington, D.C. This is a parody account, but Doge successfully cuts U.S. national debt from $32 trillion to $37 trillion. Breaking. Elon Musk says yes to a post suggesting Trump should be impeached and replaced by J.D. Vance. Okay. I'll get my tweets out. Okay. Oof, we've got unfollows going down. Elon Musk unfollows senior Trump advisor Stephen Miller. Uh-oh. He still follows his wife, though. And he unfollowed Charlie Kirk. Oh, no. Imagine if Elon bans all of them from X, and then Trump bans all of them from Truth Social. We've got one of his many baby mamas tweeting. Hey, Donald Trump, let me know if you need any breakup advice.
That's all. Listen to everybody. Nobody believes in you. What are you prepared to do about it? Don't let no one come into your house, take your meal, do what you need to do today. I'm not nervous. I'm just telling you. That's all. Listen to everybody. Nobody.
Had you tweets?
We already knew Trump was in the Epstein files and that he used Epstein's jets to travel to New York. It doesn't mean that he went to the island. Here's what... Do you want to know my honest opinion? I bet Trump probably heard about this and he assumed it to be true, but he wasn't sure, so he never pushed the issue. But he probably heard about and he knew that Jeffrey Epstein was involving people that were under 18. I think that he probably knew. Who makes a statement like many of them are on the younger side? Who says that?
What, that means they were minors? Oh, stop. Sorry. Delete that. August. Okay. Now, guys. Now is the time. Now is the time to activate the sleeper cells. Okay? If you're active in conservative communities, if you've got accounts in other chats, now is the time to begin to subtly press, to gently push these content creators in a certain direction. When was Jeffrey Epstein killed again? What? Wait, that happened in 2019 in a federal prison? Who was in charge of the federal prisons? Why wasn't there an investigation done? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, wasn't Trump the president when he got killed in federal prison? Like, wait, who was it? Who was the guy that got Epstein off? Like, forget the whole suicide shit. Like, the real crazy stuff was, remember when he got off on those charges initially? Who was the name of the prosecutor that let fuck, what am I thinking of? Hold on. There's a conspiracy here if you want. I just don't do conspiracies much. But if you wanted to do a conspiracy. Fuck. What's the name of the guy? Fuck. There was the name of the guy. People are saying Pam Bondi. Was it the guy that was the prosecutor at the time who dropped the charges? Or was it Epstein's lawyer who got him off in Florida? Alex Acosta? Is that it? An American attorney and politician who served as the 27th United States Secretary of Labor under Donald Trump. Okay, well, so wait, what does he have to do with anything? Or why is this guy relevant? He was probably just some guy that was really good. Wait. Nominated Acosta, President Donald Trump, 2017 to 2019. Wait. He approved a plea deal that allowed child trafficking ringleader Jeffrey Epstein to plead guilty to a single state charge of solicitation in exchange for a federal non-prosecution agreement. Wait. What? Wait, tune into AsmonGold. Somebody tell AsmonGold, you got to be in his chat, but don't link this, okay? Don't say I did it. August Elias. Dude, you should look up Alexander Acosta. What's going on there, dude? Look up Alexander Acosta. It worked. Somebody baited him. Oh, no, wait, I keep forgetting this.
Before the election, so it's not like this just happened right out of the blue.
Shit!
Man.
No, it can't be this easy.
Man.
He really thinks he's cooking.
What a fucking day. Elon's been working at the White House, so he knows security details. Do you think they might try to take him out? No. Too many powerful people on the list don't want to be exposed. And also, if somebody, here's the thing. If Elon gets shot and somebody shoots him, everybody will immediately think that Donald Trump was on the list and he was guilty. That's just that's the truth, right? I mean, if anything happens to Elon at all, even like an attempt or anything, like, yeah, 100%. Do you think Elon was a plant? No, I don't think so at all. I think that a lot of people try to ascribe this like grand design to things because it's uncomfortable realizing that world leaders and people that have the ability to shoot out nuclear weapons block each other on Twitter. I think this is a very unsettling and scary reality for many people to come to terms with, but it is in fact real. It is actually true. Now, will there be memes about Trump's putting down an order in suicide hotline? Yeah, Elon already said corruption from the left was an attempt to unalive him on JRE. Many of the people who hated Elon suddenly believe he's a credible source of information and that he has no access to. Do you really are you really trying to listen to what people's opinions are and think that there's actually something that's serious? Yeah, you got to respect Elon's commitment to actually reducing the government spending and willingness to burn his last allies to his detriment. Right or wrong, he actually believed in downsizing the government.
Oh my God. No, he didn't. Shut the fuck up.
I'm going to set everything on fire, starting with myself. Nope, all right. Now, come on, coffee is sucking off Elon? Well, I don't know, right? I mean, I have no idea. Look up Alex Acosta. Oh, I don't know who that is.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Look him up.
Are you going to make an Epstein tweet? No, I mean, there's not really anything to say. I mean, this is the truth. Like, I mean, there's no way that we can be sure or certain of any of this.
Just look it up. It's real weird.
Is he telling the truth? Is Donald Trump actually on the list? Like, I have no idea. Like that's where I'm at, right? I mean, I have no idea. Look at the bigger picture. Well, I don't know where the bigger picture is. I mean, I don't know if there is a bigger picture to this or not. Bold play, Cotton, but how will it pay off? There's no way of knowing the fact that he did. Master court documents released by a judge named numerous public figures connected to Epstein. Trump was one named in the document, so Elon's tweet is old news. No. Elon's tweet is not old news. Because everybody knows Trump is, like...
Elon's tweet is such old news. Oh my God, you're so fucking stupid. Oh my, you really think Elon is breaking something new here? Okay. Alex Acosta Wikipedia. Come on, Alex Acosta Wikipedia.
How much of this does Elon actually get from the government? Yeah, I don't know. What is this here? Fuck. Let me see if I can find this. Acosta was Trump's hand-picked labor secretary, and in 2007, Acosta was the persecutor who let Epstein get away with abusing his victims. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Wow. Wow. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Okay, here we go.
Oh, now we're bringing out the old tape.
Of a Mar-a-Lago party shows Trump giving...
Link him the conversation where Epstein says, I was best friends with Trump. Link him the conversation on the phone. I guarantee you, AsmonGold's never heard it before. He's never heard it before.
Number of 9...
Forget this one. Say, look up, like, we need to find, what do you have to YouTube to search for it?
Shows the future president surrounded by cheerleaders for the Buffalo Bills and Miami Dolphins, capturing Trump's fun-loving bachelor lifestyle for an appearance on Faith Daniels' NBC talk show.
We're going to get great ratings in your show.
Trump is surrounded by women as music blares in the background. After a while, Trump goes to greet 3 new guests, among them the financier Jeffrey Epstein.
Come on in. Go inside.
More than a decade before his
there he
guilty
is.
plea on state prostitution charges. Later in the footage, Trump is seen talking to Epstein and another man as women are dancing in front of him. Trump alternates between dancing and pointing out women to Epstein and the other man and telling Epstein about the
Trump
cameras.
dance. Who knew that was the pedo
Though
dance?
exactly what they say is difficult to understand as they discuss the women and their appearances. Trump gestures to one and appears to say to Epstein, "Look at her back there. She's hot." And then Trump says something else into Epstein's ear that makes him double over with laughter. But as the president said,
I don't think this really means anything. Am I crazy to say this? I don't think this really, like, okay,
We're getting there,
so
we're getting there,
Trump
we're getting
is
there,
at
guys.
some party with Epstein back in the day, and he's sitting there talking to him at a party. Like, I mean, again, we need some real fucking evidence here.
The phone call.
Like,
we need the phone call.
This is
The
nice,
Epstein
you know,
phone
and
call.
yeah, obviously Epstein's bad and everything, sure, but where is the actual proof that he was involved and on the list in a serious way? That's what really matters. Like, everybody knows that Trump was involved with Epstein.
The phone call and Trump saying, I want to release the JFK files, I want to release this thing, and then being like, I don't know about the Epstein files, though. Some innocent people might be on that list. Those are the 2 videos he needs to see. Come on, guys. Those are the 2 videos he needs to see.
Man. Hi, Elon. Did Epstein really work for Israel? Spill the beans. This has a totally different meaning now, doesn't it? That's a good one. Breaking news, Trump and tons of celebrities party with Epstein in the 90s and cameras everywhere recording it. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's been a lot of photos and people...
They say that now, but when Bill Clinton was with Epstein, they were like, oh my God, he must be a pedophile.
Suicidal? Wait a second. Okay, bro, are you seeing this? Yeah. Probably a bit accurate, right? Oh, God. And let me see if there's any more about this. This is bad, very bad. And deport Elon. Dude, Elon, no. How did it get this far? I mean, I do think this is so extreme that... So why did you let your son be alone with him then? Ooh. So you let your man supposedly implicated with...
Guys, we got to get this like in front of him. We got to get this...
Would you declassify the 9/11 files?
Yeah.
Would you declassify JFK files?
Yeah.
Would you,
I did a lot of it.
Would you declassify the Epstein files?
Yeah, I would.
All right.
I guess I would. I think that less so because, you don't know. You don't want to affect people's lives if it's phony stuff in there because there's a lot of phony stuff with that whole world. But I think I would.
After Trump banned Epstein from there? Well, if he learned, was this public though, or was it something that he did privately and then people found out about it later on? Because like those are two very different things, obviously. So yeah, this argument's dumb. Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't think that you can define and figure out what's happening here. Like, I don't think that there's any way that we know actually what's happening. Am I crazy? Like, there's no certainty here at all. Defend him, Asmon? Why do I don't need to defend?
He is charming. He is able to convince people. So he tells everybody what they want to hear.
So how do you know this?
That was supposed to show.
He has a sense of humor. He can be funny.
He's great. His ability to sell. It's very much like Clinton. Both Bill and Donald have the ability to go over to a fat, ugly woman. So you are the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. So you probably never had a scalp reduction. Just get it. The same male pattern woman that you'll have. There's not anything horrible human being. There's nasty things with best friends' wives. Anyone who first tries to gain your trust, and then usually.
There's one that's like a longer video, and I think at the beginning he says like, "Oh no, I was very close friends with Trump for a long time." That's the one I'm thinking.
Did he go to the island? I can't even begin to speculate on that. I have no idea. I think that Elon Musk leaving the government it felt abrupt to me, and I think something bad did happen behind the scenes.
Wait, that was at the beginning of this clip? Hold on.
He is charming. He is able to convince people. So he tells everybody what they want to hear.
So how do you know this?
That was supposed to show.
Oh, I just didn't read that. Sorry. All right. True. Okay, this is the one then. That would be a good one.
Big of a deal. Am I crazy? Like, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think it's more than that. And I think that was scheduled, though. Maybe. And let's see here. What else do I know? Nobody in the cabinet liked Elon. It's pretty clear Elon is crashing out. I think that Elon is...
He's going to say they didn't like him because he was trying to cut government, because he was trying to work hard.
Insinuating something here, and it is unfair to insinuate that Donald Trump... Like, this is like, it's evidence but not proof, if that makes sense. So it's very obvious. Everybody knew that Donald Trump knew about Epstein and was friends with Epstein. But, like, whenever I see two random people sitting at a party together, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're, like, best friends and they're aware of everything that they're doing in each other's lives, right? And so, like, what is the extent of this? It's very hard to be certain of that. Yeah, evidence of what? It's evidence that Trump was connected to Epstein, and that is evidence that he would probably be in the Epstein files. But what I'm saying is that Elon Musk tweeting out that Trump is in the Epstein files and they don't want to release them, that is very different than just them being on camera together. Because the implication is that they don't want to release them because what is in the Epstein files about Trump is really bad. But then the counterpoint to that is, if it's so bad, then why didn't the Democrats release it during the election? Why didn't they release it as soon as they got information?
Because Trump buried it. Trump was president. Trump was president during the Epstein files, remember?
Is because they were in the logs too.
They would just doctor them.
There.
Oh my God, this is so stupid.
You see what I'm saying?
How does he
it would have been
Biden
collateral damage.
This?
So that's because the whole thing was fucked.
Oh my God. They're just rig it.
What is this? Both sides has in it? Yeah, I guess so. Let me see here. Yeah, I can't lie. You're absolutely glazing Trump and Elon for the last 3 months, January to March. Now you're trying to switch up when it's get heated. But in your 3 months, you'll be throw Elon and Trump under the bus.
Yeah, you got to do the fucking the snarker tactics. You'd be like, wasn't there a phone call where Epstein said they were best friends for 10 years? That you have to do stuff like that, I think.
Now you're trying to switch up when it gets heated. Yeah, because things changed. Bet you in 3 months you'll throw Trump or Elon under the bus. Well, I can't tell you that because things haven't happened. Why would I not change my opinions and so what are you trying to say? Yeah, I'm very confused. Yeah, of course I'm going to change my opinion on something when new information is provided.
Just to be clear, there is not a single piece of new information that's been provided today. Not a single piece, unless you literally just never pay attention to anything in the media.
Understand this. Yeah, you shouldn't want to. You shouldn't want me to give unequivocal, like, guaranteed certainty support about anything. Why would that be a good thing at all? That's bad. Let me actually close some of these. There's so many of these fucking posts. Okay, this is some other random person. Okay, let's see what this guy's saying. Okay, there's no response. What a surprise.
Oh.
Wasn't there a phone call where Epstein said that he was best friends with Trump for 10 years? I don't know if there is.
No! He needs to see it! That's the one he's got to see. He hasn't seen it
Yeah,
yet.
I'm not sure. Okay. Some people can't fathom the fact that there's a possible change of opinion when
We're getting
learning
there.
something new.
We're getting there. We're getting there, guys.
I mean, obviously that's what it is. Can you clarify what you mean? Sorry, what's your point? I'm not going to clarify. I already explained it to you. Like, I mean, if you can't understand what I said, I'm not going to waste my time. Like, you come in here accusing me of being some sort of, like, fucking fake person, lying, pushing an agenda. I respond to it, and then you pretend like you don't know what I'm saying. Like, I'm not going to waste my time. Anyway, let's see here. Explain it like 20 times? Yeah. We'll see if there's any more information about this.
He's got to hear that phone call,
Couldn't they
guys.
just redact anything that doesn't involve Trump?
Yes. He's got to hear that phone call.
Yeah, exactly, right?
He's got to hear
that's
that
the thing,
phone call.
too, is that, like... And then I also think about this, too, where it's like a... What do you call it?
We're so close, guys.
There's a video of Epstein saying he was best friends with Trump.
Come on, come on, come on.
Okay.
Come on.
I mean, it's pretty obvious that Trump and Epstein were friends, right?
Best friends! Come on, come on, come on,
Is
come
there
on.
anybody who's debating that? I don't think that there is.
To be clear, you said he wasn't friends with them. You said they were just together at a party.
So, yeah.
You
I
said
mean,
he was just together at a party.
And also, like, he said that. Does that mean that they were? Does that mean he was just saying this? Was he saying this? What did Trump say? How did Trump respond to this? I don't know. Is that crazy? I feel like that's so obvious. Yeah, true. There you go. Oh, boy.
I need this fucking
JD
video.
Vance.
Download video. God, I love this video. It's my... It's
Wow.
Just, Jesus.
Man. Jesus. Your reaction, what is this here? And your reaction to this is adorable. Well, I mean, hey, I'm just trying to cover it and keep up with it as much as I can, right? I'm trying to do my best. The problem isn't that you change your opinion. The problem is you have no actual opinions. You talk like a yes man based on whatever is in your face at the moment.
Yep.
Can you give me an example of something that you have zero foresight? You have the foresight of an ant? So what are you unhappy that I'm saying here? Yeah, what is this? Yeah, I'm confused. Yeah, I mean, if I don't know what's going on, I mean, then why don't you just explain it to me? I mean, that would be useful. That would be helpful for me, right? So the argument is because they were best friends that he's guilty too. That means every time that your friend is doing a fucked up thing that you're coherently guilty too. Make it make sense. These people are retarded. It doesn't, but it adds question.
Hunter Biden, Joe Biden.
Dude. Well, yeah, I'm responding to what somebody's saying. I mean, I'm talking all the time on my stream. Just because I say, yeah, dude, that doesn't mean that I'm 100% agreeing with somebody. Like, speaking extemporaneously for 6 hours or 8 hours a day, you're going to have